Ugh. What's in here, Frank? DDT?
The usual, boy.
Why do you say the usual? Do I drink it often?
Ever since you got back from Scotland, about 4 months continuous.
Huh. Well, I just decided I don't like it. It's not as good as the bourbon the whiskey my mother used to make me. Give me some gin.
Yes, sir.
You know what? Make it a billion. What time is it, Frank? My watch seems to have stopped.
It's 16.
Huh. Guess I better be getting home.
Just about time.
Make me another one, Frank. I like the drink. Pull.
Just about time for Miss Ashton to call.
Who?
Jane Ashton? Mr. Albright's fancy? Don't tell me you don't remember her.
Okay, I won't. What about her?
Well, she comes by and calls every day about this time, looking for Mr. Albright.
Does, huh?
What I gather, she can't find him.
I'm glad you won me, Frank. I'll drink up and get out of here.
You like Miss Ashton?
Oh, very much. But not when she's talking to Mr. Albright. I'll tell you, Frank, you scratch the surface of any woman, and she'll enjoy it.
But where is Mr. Albright?
I don't know, Frank. He quit his job about a month ago, packed up his parcels, and vanished. Like red.
Like who?
That was the name of my brother who ran away. Hi.
Ah, Mr. Albright. Nice to see you.
How are you, Frank? Tommy! My old friend, Tommy! How are you, Jeff? Where you been all month, Tommy? Up on a farm in New Hampshire. Up on a farm in New Hampshire. In New Hampshire. I heard thee! Up there and all that dirty dirt and everything. What are you doing up there, Tommy? Enjoying myself. Brian soda, please, Frank. Well, if you like it so much, maybe after you get married, you can buy one. I wonder if I'm going to get married, Jeff. Why? That's my little deer tank. No, dear old tank. I'm in love with someone and I cannot get over her. And the trouble is, because I can't be with her. And I can't be with anyone else. That's why I went away. Too many things remind me of her. And when people are talking to me, they can say one word and it opens the door to a memory for me. And suddenly I'm not there anymore. I'm a few thousand miles away with her. Then slowly I go to the conversation and they ask me a question and I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I didn't understand one word. You must be fascinating company. When I'm alone, it's easier.
Tommy!
Jane!
What a wonderful surprise!
Hello, Jane.
When did you get back?
Hi, Jeff. How have you been, Jane?
I've been worried half to death about you.
Fine, and you?
Let me look at you.
Oh, I've had a bit of a cold, but other than that...
I must say you do look wonderful.
So do you, Jane. Well, I hate to eat and run, but I'm going to head back to my room and have a drink. I'll see you later, Jeff.
Hello.
Goodbye. Put it on my bill, Frank.
Your bill, sir, is getting kind of high.
So am I. Yeah.
Tommy, why did you write me?
Nothing to say, I guess. Drink?
Old-fashioned, please. And why did you wire me coming in? After all, darling, I did think the moment that you got into town that you'd call me, or come to me, or in fact, why didn't you?
Just want to be back.
Then I didn't think you'd want to do that now, would you?
Well, maybe.
You mean you'd even consider it?
What?
Commuting 60 miles out of New York.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
I didn't think so. When I told Mr. Jackson.
Who?
Herbert Jackson.
Oh, who's he?
I just told you. He's the real estate man I've been working with. I told him you'd call him.
I can hardly wait.
Please do. I've been trying so hard to arrange everything. Do you still want Jeff to stand up for you?
He can, yes. Why?
Nothing. It's just that he's been so impossible these days. Everybody's bored to death with him.
I'm not interested in everybody. Especially the everybody we know.
I've certainly been antisocial since you returned from Scotland. If you really want to avoid everybody, why don't we take Mr. Jackson's house? It's far away and right on top of a high, beautiful hill. We can...
No, Jane. No.
No, what?
I'm not going to go through with it. There's going to be no wedding next month.
You mean you're postponing it again?
I'm not postponing it. I'm calling it off for good.
Calling it off?
I can't do it. Ever.
I think you've gone clear out of your mind.
Jane, I'm sorry. It's not your fault. You've been wonderfully kind to me. It's just... a strange thing happened a few months ago that I can't explain. I don't fit in here anymore.
I think you're going clear out of your mind. But I refuse to stand here and argue with you here at this bar. Let's go home and we can do this.
Go home, go home, go home with Bonnie Jean. Go home, go home, oh, go home with Bonnie Jean. Go home, go home, go home with Bonnie Jean. Go home, oh.
And if you think anybody else is going to put up with your nonsense, you're raving mad. So think that over, Mr. Albright. When you're all alone,
You're right, Fiona.
I think real happiness is not being in love and being, but not being in love at all.
You're right, Fiona. You're right. It never faded. These hurried hours were all the life we could share. Still I will go with not a tear, just a prayer. As Hello, 3732, please. Jeff, what? Are you sober? I want to go back to Scotland. I said I want to go back to Scotland. Sorry.
Sorry.